I'm here today at the Care Leavers Hub. We're meeting with Tom. We're going to have a little discussion about the support that he receives from the Futures team. We have over 400 young people that are care leavers in St Helens, and a lot of them pass through the Futures Hub where we are today to get some support. So Tom, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Can I ask you, what support do you get from the Futures team?
Yeah, so I get quite a lot of support with mental health, job hunting. You know, mental health is a massive thing. It obviously doesn't stop just for 1 month and 1 week. It's obviously all year round. And obviously it's going to get worse over Christmas because people don't have families to go home to and you're just isolated on your own. So with Care Leavers Month, it's been a massive boost. Obviously we've had CV writing workshops. You know, I've had help with those. We've had a football match, and obviously a lot of people know that sports is a massive thing to boost your mental health. So obviously just to get out, fresh air, exercise and stuff like that is a massive boost. And socialising as well. I live on my own. It's just obviously gets a bit lonely sometimes. Yeah. So just to basically relax, speak to someone who's actually kind of gone through the same thing. Yeah. And obviously another main thing is, without Drew, my PA, I wouldn't have been able to cope living on my own. Yeah. Obviously, if I got told I was living in a flat, if Drew wasn't there, or the PAs, I would have been like, I'll just be happy with a bed and a couch. Yeah. But Drew was like, well, this is what you need to do. Broke it down to, you need to do one room at a time, whereas I looked at it as, it's just everything thrown at you at once. Yeah. So it was nice to have someone to think outside the box for you, once you're feeling overwhelmed. Otherwise, I wouldn't basically do it on my own.
So did Drew support you with looking at your finances and what you need to do?
Yeah, massively. So we worked out incomes and outgoings, obviously direct debits, and then we looked at what's left over, and then we were like, well, we'll split this amount for household items, but this amount for food, stuff like that, and obviously that was a massive help.
As a council, children and young people are our #1 priority. We were so pleased that we were recognised by Ofsted as being a good authority for our children looked after, but for our care leavers we received an outstanding from Ofsted, which is really positive. And I think the work that the PAs do, so you mentioned Drew, and our Futures team do, is testimony to that. St Helens Borough Council working with you, for you.